girl, Her Destiny, coming to you on this weekend, Labor Day weekend. Hope you all having a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Please, please subscribe, like, and share if you would like. I would appreciate that. Yes, I would. Today, I'm going to be talking about marriage. Everybody, all the young ladies can't wait until it's time or until they walk down that aisle, until they find that someone special and the one that they're going to spend the rest of their lives with. So they hope. I have a question. Is marriage dead? Is marriage still exciting? Getting married, is it still what it's cracked up to be? Because we all know it seems like one thing until you actually go through it and find out what it's really about. It is not as easy as it sounds, and we who have been there, we know that it takes a whole lot to give someone your hand in marriage and promise to be true and dear to them for the rest of your life. Now, years ago, when you got married, you had to, the words obey was in the marriage contract. I will obey my spouse. And when I got married years and years ago, I made sure that that word was taken out because I was not about to obey anyone. First of all, I'm grown, they're grown, and we can make these rules together as we go along. I didn't want to be in San Quentin or whatever when I started out. So, you meet that special someone. You fall in love with their sweet words, their looks, maybe they were handsome, dressed well, just overall total package in your eyes. And that's what you saw. Maybe he was a sweet talker, could sweet talk you out of anything. Whatever it may be, you decided that this was going to be the one for you. This would be the one that you would spend the rest of your life. And then you get the rings, the papers, you get the wedding dress, you get your family all around, everybody's so happy, and here comes that big day when you walk down the aisle. Now, all of the festivities are over and it is time to go and live with this person. Do you know what you've gotten yourself into? Is this the same person that you met when you're about to find out really fast? We know that each of us come from different walks of life. Some of us are raised in strict home environments, rule and law and order, and then others are raised with the complete opposite. Nice and chill atmosphere, nobody really gives a darn. When you get together and you realize that you two are coming from two different walks of life, that maybe you're starting now to see that you have more differences than you do the same. And we all know that it takes a while. In a really good marriage or any kind of relationship, it takes a while to get to know this person totally. Inside and out. The things you thought you knew, you don't really know at all. But you're about to find out real fast. Two people coming from two different environments, totally. Maybe he snores. Maybe she snores. Maybe he doesn't put his socks up when he takes them off and throws his work clothes on. Maybe she doesn't wash the dishes or wash the clothes. Maybe she doesn't feel like it. There's just so much that's going to be coming. And that's just after the fact of trying to provide a place for both of you to live, for both of you to be, the finances. There is just so much. And a lot of marriages make it, and a lot of marriages don't. Finances is one of the major problems. We all know that. Trying to keep those bills paid. You might have a heavy spender in the family. You just don't know. But you'll find out really fast. Yes, you will. Is marriage dead? Is it worth it? Is it worth it to get with one person and spend the rest of your life with that one person? There are days when I say, no, I would rather be alone and do what I want when I want. It's not easy. Because when you're with someone, it is no longer your world. It is no longer your life. You no longer have that privilege to do what you want when you want and how you want it. Not if you are going to respect your spouse, your loved one, whoever it may be. Even if you're not married. It doesn't work that way. A lot of ladies think that they can get in a marriage and continue to do as they did. But that's not always the case. It depends on the individual. Because I know some women who are not going to take any rules or law from any man, and they're going to do what they like. But usually those marriages have a lot of trouble, regardless of the finances and all that other stuff. It's not easy. It actually takes more than 50% to make a relationship work. So it's going to take even more, close to 100 in a marriage. You actually have to be the one putting out more than expected, regardless if the other person does or not. Eventually, they're going to have to step up to the plate if they want the relationship to last. But it takes a lot of work. So really, to those, the young ladies who are so excited and can't wait till that day when they walk down that aisle, be careful what you wish for. It is not that simple. And these days, there is so many outside forces coming in. You know, we didn't have the internet, cell phones in our hands all day and half the night. There was no TVs in the bedroom, especially when my parents was growing up. No, none of that stuff. Like when you went in the bedroom, it was just the bedroom. That's where you slept at, or you made love, or whatever. Now you've got a TV in every room, internet in every room. It's just a whole different life now. There is so much more to deal with. And I hope who's ever listening to this, if you're thinking about getting married, make sure you go over all this stuff in your mind, or talk about these things to your mate to make sure you're both on the same page. It is not easy, let me tell you. You are no longer just you. You are two people. And we're not even talking about kids coming into the picture yet. But your space is no longer your space. It's somebody else's space too. It's a whole different ball game. Are you ready?